Hello everybody and welcome. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Golden Lab. Last we left off, second in the team standings, very firm second, behind Ezzolini of course. And as for the driver standings, P3, P5. Now as TSB rightfully mentioned in the comment of last episode, Moretti won all three races, Mark was second for all three races, and our Tristan was third for all three races, and they each got a golden lap. Now that's cool and all, but it's not gonna make for the most riveting championship that keeps on going on. However, this race may just be different. We're in Belgium. It's gonna rain. It's bumpy. We have a driver who can't focus at all. But he's a Rheinmeister. And we also have Valskog, the unsung hero, who is a weight strategist. So we may be able to do something here. Now, we've got $13. Do we steal Ferrari's engine? I feel like that's a legitimate question. Do we just steal Ferrari's engine? I mean, look at how stupid this is. We've got 500 points behind. If we steal their engine and yeah, I'm doing it. If we want to have any chance at this championship, we're gonna steal their engine. Oh lord, that car is. They don't even need good drivers. And they have good drivers. So, yep. That's going to be a yoke. And I think at this point it's very clear that we need to give priority to the better driver. And the better driver is Tristan Loop. We've tried alternate strategies for Bauer. We've tried... It just doesn't pan out for the man. So... yoke. Now, we're not going to give up on him. Still need him for the Constructors' Championship. How many engines we have 6 engines. It's the 4th race. We've got an engine per week. I'm not going to give up on the man, but yeah, his car is not going to be as good. And that's just completely broke. Now, we've got a challenge bonus, which is to finish a race on the leading lap with less than half a lap fuel left. That shouldn't be too hard to achieve, provided I am careful. So that should be very hard to achieve. And, oh, guess what? It's raining. Who could have seen that coming? Crew Chief of April, Crew Chief of Hemlock, Crew Chief of Ezzolini. Did they have a little Crew Chief get-together? Oh, look at this downpour. Yep, we're in Belgium, guys. Is that a start and insert? Oh, yeah. So, the grip is not going to change. There's just too much water on the track. I think the best laps are going to be set around here, like maybe at the 10 minutes mark of the session, because after that there's just be too much water. So yeah, this is going to be a sprint quali, if you will, and then just do laps just to tune the car. So let's try to set some very good laps right from the word go, because, I mean, I say it's going to be 10 minutes in. It could very well be that the first lap out is the quickest. It's a tight, windy track. Lots of chicanes and corners. Well, not lots of corners, but lots of slow corners. And no, don't bog us down. Loop has just too much pace on Bauer. I can't tell Bauer to just drop his flying lap and let his teammate through, you know? Just give him the slipstream on the straight and bow out. Bow out. Yep. And Luke got bogged down by his teammate. Sheer difference in car performance, but also driver. And Morton, who's a quali meister, really down the order now. The big question is going to be the Ezzolinis. Here comes Mark. Ooh, he got held up. Well, that is massive. That is colossal. Mud got held up. Okay. We need to go to all out, and as usual, Hope really likes working on Loop's car, despite the fact that is it really Loop's car when it's 2/3 Zolini? Nah, don't ask. So we need to send Loop back out immediately and send him before Bauer. Yep, 35 versus 21. Yep. Because this may be our best shot. Oh. Both the Zolinis got held up, I think. And it's still in Ince's territory, but not for very much longer. Let's hope we don't get traffic. But we're gonna get traffic. There's no world in which we don't get traffic on cars going on their outlaps. So just hope for good traffic? Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Alright, let's show me some purple. No? Oh, is the track really that bad already? Or are we on the... Oh no, crossover point. The Ezzolinis may have left the pits a bit too late. We may be a shoo-in for pole, chat. Yeah, who am I kidding? The Ezzolinis are gonna probably pull a banger at the very last second somehow. But for now... What did I say? Paul. Molson. Hello, Molson. You're a prick. You know that, right? You were aware of your own situation and what it... I'm gonna go into this for the last time, but I think this is optimistic. Oh God, Pope! What the hell are you doing on? Are you wrecking Bauer's car? Did he sleep with your wife or something? And the Ezzolini go P3, P4. We still maintain pole by half a second. Morton. Oh baby. Surely they're not going to be able to go out and improve. They're going to need to go out on wets. And we have a clear track. Okay, Loop, this is your moment. Try and improve your quality time. Bauer is in the zone. That is very good. And if you could hold up Morton as well, I wouldn't complain. I mean, what? Who does that? No, that's grid penalty. We don't do that here. What, do you think my name is Flavio Briatore? And Loop goes faster by 2.5 tenths. Bauer as well. It's not sufficient to catch up to Morton, only 900th of a second behind. But the Ezzolini, what are they going to do? What is Mark's sector? No, still on his outlap. There's no shot he improves anymore. The track is just too damp and ew. It's a technical term. Do we want chassis? Do we want engine? There's only one straight, really. I'm gonna go with engine. Plus, our engine is already so much better. We're kind of sitting ducks on the straight, but we're sitting ducks compared to the Ferraris. So it's not like... Okay, Loop. Now we're just doing it for the tuning. Okay, not that bad on this round of tuning, but too little too late, mate. Okay, Moretti does not improve. Yeah. Oh, we got purple in the second sector. No. No, you don't. Are you absolute... Yep. That's the Zolini for you. Yes. He must have been in the zone, right? He must have pulled a banger of a lap. Now, Loop is in the zone. We're so out of contention. We're on wets. Would Inters have performed better? Yes. They could have binned it And the last thing I want is to bin it. Yeah, there's... Jesus, Moretti. Mark, however, stays behind, and I suspect is going to stay behind. Well, that's... I mean, being ahead of any Ferrari is good. Wish we could have been ahead of... But plus 10, plus 16. Plus 11. Max roll. What is it? Pope. Are you in love with the Zolini and you're very happy to work on their parts, or maybe Bauer did sleep with your wife and I told your dog off last time he came for team barbecue? What happened? Talk to me. Oh, wait, is it because Loop is agreeable? Personable. Is that why? I think... Could be. Well, yeah. Oh, Loop is in the zone again. You know, if you want to do purple sectors, feel free to. Some people are still improving on the wets, including Mark. Oh, you are something, you know? Thought it would be a slam dunk, but I mean, even Luke improved, but not by much. Still almost 2 seconds off already. Well, he did do that on the inters, but that's nonsense. We steal their parts, we do banger laps, we have the best strategy, but it just means nothing in the face of overwhelming Bauer. Oh my god, plus 16, that's a second golden tune. I don't get it. I don't get it, but I'll take it. Now, performance-wise, we are only 50 points off of Moretti. Driver-wise, I mean, Luke is good. I don't think it's that good. Okay. Plus 5, plus... Okay, 15, and 5. Yeah, it's just... something. Okay, Mark, you better not improve again. I'm watching you. Okay, we're in traffic. There's no world in Mark. Oh, you are... Why? Yes, I'm an ugly crier. Oh, this is why we can't have nice things. Seriously. We have basically one flyer left. At least we're not in traffic on this one. Okay, Luke, show me some green sectors. Somehow. Yeah, no, you're not in the zone this lap. So no miracles. Miracles don't happen, mate. We're 2 seconds off our own pace. Oh, do you think... Ooh, maybe we can go around one more time? Like certain punks would say? Yeah, they're quite daft, though. Come on. Yes, I think we should have one more lap with Loop. Not with Bauer. Oh, Lord almighty. What is this almighty gaggle of car? Ah, Mark crashed. Oh, Mark, you been in on purpose. He was threatened. He knew. He knew we were coming for P2. That happened in the 2010s at Monaco, didn't it? But P1 just... Wasn't Hamilton, was it the other Merc? I think. It said P1 and just binned it at the end of quali to prevent others from setting laps. That's clearly what Mark did. And of course, it's just binned it, but well, the car is fine, don't worry. Oh, that is just mean. Well, P3, P5, I guess. Morton is very strong on quali, so no surprise seeing him here. Yeah. Okay, variable weather. That could be good for us. +1 to engineer precision. I think that's what does that. Nah, never mind. Oh, Mark is a jerk. Moretti is personable. Moretti is ahead. Go figure. Alright, we're starting on... Clearly, we're going to go inters. And then it starts pouring more. So I think we need to do this first stint on inters, swap to wets, and then maybe back to inters. It will depend on the grip at the end of the race. But we need these inters, ideally, to last us the entire stint until we enter wet tire territory. Alright, we got a plan, chat. Morale of Team April is hangover. Well, he's 18. Alright, Mark has some interval for some reason. Already cheating, I see, you scum. Alright, 5 lights in Belgium. And away we go down to turn 1. Good engaged, and the Tulpen docked, and we get terrible starts. What is it? What can I do to get better starts at this point? We stole Ferrari's engine. And we can't. That just. Oh man. And Bauer can't focus. Yep. Okay, well, we're gonna play the pit game. Everybody's on inters. Obviously, the track is wet. So, if we make our inters last up to the wet point, we may just, you know, beat them with strategy instead of on track, because clearly on track that ain't happening. They're 10 seconds off. Just what the hell? Just what? That's 4 seconds a lap. What a man supposed to do against such reckless violence? Well, somehow we can't get past Morton despite being in the zone last lap. Ferraris keeping on. They do their thing. They just need to push for like 5 laps, and then they got a free pit stop on us. Bauer can't focus again. Okay, I feel like it happens way more than it used to. And Luke can't focus again. Guys, you... I mean, at least we're still on the back of Morton. You can't overtake. I noticed. It's been 7 laps. Then Bauer can't focus. Right, he crashed. Oh, baby. Okay. It's not nice to rejoice of somebody else's mishappenings. But I never said I was a nice person. He's not even going to keep his golden lap. Now that is a championship change. Do we box? Do we box for fresh inters? I want to say Luke stays on track and Bauer boxes. Kind of worked out for us last time. And it's not like Bauer is going anywhere on track at this pace. Now, I'm not going to make the same mistake. I'm not going to have him box 1 lap too late. Hopefully. Let's see, 6 minutes. Oh, he was pushing. That's why you binned it, Mike. Okay, do I box him now or next lap? Oh, it's gonna be tight. Next lap. Yeah, 2 minutes lap. It's gonna be perfect. You're just gonna leave on fresh inters. And who knows, this may be the undercut of the century. Or another absolute stupid move from me. But we got a bit of track at the back here. Nope, nope, that was... Okay, P8, that's fine. It was a bit... Got it a bit close, but that's fine. And Loop on restart just completely overtakes Morton. What? What the hell? Mark has a free pit stop. So unless Mark bins it on his own, there's just... We're not seeing this guy again. Right, Moretti? Ooh, this... Oh, no. Well, Bauer may have realized the undercut of the century. Ooh, I need to remember that Loop needs to be on the winning lap, lead a lap, with half a lap of fuel left. I mean, doesn't need to be Loop, but I suspect Bauer will get a lap. Are we on pace? The last lap, we would only have a 10 slower than Mark. He's going slow. He went slow for a bit. Yeah. And Loop can't focus. Come on. Guys. Should I try to extend Loop's stint? Or just tell him to push like crazy and... You know what? Loop is gonna push. He's gonna push. And get it to these inches. Put on fresh ones and see how long they last. It's gonna be risky. But... Oh, you can't focus. Again. Do you have rain in your eyes or something? And Bauer can't focus. You... Oh, okay, you're in the zone. Good, full push. The gap is stable at 25 seconds behind Mark. Kind of reassuring, but he's taking it easy. You can't focus. You can't overtake Paul Woods. Last year would have been as a back marker, but no more. Come on, Loop. I want to see a golden lap. Oh, ask and you shall receive by a casual 2.3 seconds, by the way. Can't overtake Woods. Oh, we're starting to see the first box for Inters. I'm gonna wait until we see what the next bit of weather is. But Loop it needs to just do quali lap on quali lap without binning it, ideally. A slow stop for Rodriguez. Ah, I feel you, Mike. How does it feel being in a team that has a slow car and a slow crew? Wouldn't know about that. Not a team night. Bauer is in the zone. Full send. Okay, Mark is in the pits. I think we go one more time, one more lap, and then we box with Loop. Yeah, Loop, you do that, and then you box for new Inters. And we're going to be able to get you on full push, because I suspect it's going to start pouring very soon. So just go in these tires. Don't be afraid of ruining them. That's what they're here for. Did the overcut work, or did we get undercut like plebs? Is now the $100 question. 20 seconds off. That we did get a bit of time on Mark, and now we're gonna go on a mat. Oh, it's going dry. It's going dry. Yes, of course. The forecast was saying rain in the middle and dry after. Not. Why did I think it was the other way around? Okay, so interesting. I think Bauer nailed the strategy, man. I mean, I did, but... Yes, of course. I mean, the crossover point for news... The crossover point for dry tires will be somewhere around here, just at the end of Bauer's tire life. And well within Loop's tires, so that he's comfortable switching to soft. Plus, we have the crew that makes us better in the wet. TSB, he was saying his focus was 3. Bauer's focus is 5. It's still trash, but he's 5. 3, not that bad, 5. Okay, Mark takes the fastest lap. I have no hope taking the golden lap on the dry, unless we pull some shenanigans like we did last time. Last race, chasing for that golden lap, and you know, that extra point, we may see it at the very end of the championship. Now, let's see, we're still very much in intertie condition, or almost wets, actually. So, Bauer, you may want to extend your stint a bit. We'll see at the end of your tire life. But very good job at holding Morton. Loop is free to... not bin it. Loop is free to get a golden lap, though. 4/10 of a second. And, okay, I said we wouldn't get the golden lap, but who knows? And Loop has a free pit stop. Like, if things stay as they are, I'll just box Loop at the end for softs, repair his car, and just go have fun, mate. Okay, so already 0.8 laps left for Bauer. So we can full push with him. If there's a yellow flag, unfortunately, he's going to screw up our fuel calculation for our sponsor challenge. Although, as I mentioned, I suspect Bauer may not finish in the leading lap. No shade to him, but it's just the Ferrari's performance is stupid. You're in the zone again. Wow. Okay, mate. Just don't bin it. That would be very agreeable. This is our chance in the Constructors' Championship, by the way, to make a drastic amount of time to Ezzolini, to outscore them for the first time this season, as a matter of fact. Okay, Bauer, it is a dangerous track. You're reckless. I didn't want to see any red from you. You're just not allowed to go red. Loop is catching up to Mark. Only 5 seconds. 4. We just... I mean, I know you're in the zone and you're pushing, but... do we have a shot in this? When it's gonna dry. You're in the zone again? Are we gonna overtake a Nezzolini on track? Did that ever happen? No. Okay, calm down, Tumbles. It's fine. We're coming to traffic. Okay, stop that. Stop pushing like crazy. You close the gap. You're within 2 seconds. A second and a half. You're in the zone again? Did Luke smell weakness or something? 2 seconds faster than Mark. Did he just go like... what did we feed this man? I don't know, but I need some. It's a 4th lap in a row and he's in the zone. What? It doesn't mean we can overtake, but we certainly can keep up with Mark. Okay, don't get greedy, Tumbles. Okay, not a 5th in a row, but Jesus. Mark actually has a contender that is not in a red car. In a pitch black sponsorless car, and Campbell's chassis failed. That's a shame. You were close from points here. Are we for we are nearing... we are closing in on Inter's territory. I think I'm gonna tell Bauer to take it easy. To just try to bring these Inters to the end of his stint. But we have 25 seconds on Morton. We did the right thing pitting Bauer. Who knows, had we pitted Luke, we may just be... no, it's pointless to consider what could have been. Should have, could have, would have. Am I right? Okay, just ease up on the throttle a bit. Hey, ever heard of blue flags? Bauer is in the zone. Alright. Never mind saving your tire. I like to think that at the start of every lap, the driver's like, oh, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling this lap. And just Engineer goes, oh yeah, so forget everything about these tires. Just go, man. Just go. Just for this lap, you put a quality lap. If you're really feeling this very lap. You can't overtake Mark. Yeah. But that's the fact that you are in a position to be able to... Okay. Mark boxed for probably hards. It's a bit early, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's a bit early. I think we go a couple more laps. Just try for mediums. The track is just not that dry. Plus, the longer it stays moist, the faster we are on dry tires. So I think we stay out for a lap or two. We just really try to get in these tires, but yeah. Odd strategic choice from Mark. He's going on mediums. Mediums. You're gonna have to do some tire preservation, Mike. Aren't you? Well, if there's one moment to push like it's going out of fashion, we got 25 seconds and Mark. What is his lap time? Okay, he just boxed this lap, so it doesn't mean much, but we need to check his out lap and his time, because that's 25 seconds. It's stable. The gap is stable. You can't focus. Now we're still going into this. I don't care. I'm not going to tell you to push because you can't focus and you're going to bin it, but tires are giving out. Can you pit soon? I understand you, however. We may want to pit Bauer. His tires are just not the right meister. So. Do we go mediums and count on the fact that we're going to get lapped? Yes. I think we go mediums. And maybe do a bit of tire preservation. Alright. Loop, you can still go around getting these tires. Slow stop for Villalba. Slow stop for Rodriguez. Again, my Rodriguez, you really aren't having a time of your life at your new team. The gap is still stable to Mark. Can't overtake Piston Loop. You're not supposed to. Let's take it a bit easy for a while. More than well on softs. There's no world in which these softs go to the end. Okay, Mark is getting faster. I think we're boxing this lap. Boxing this lap for... Hards would go too long. Yeah, okay, I have to box for mediums. There's actually some thinking going on in this race. Yeah, Bauer, you're going to take it easy on your tire for a little bit. You got 40 seconds on Morton, who is going to have to box again anyway. Larousse is your main rival, I think. Okay, loop. I almost did an oopsie. Loopsie. Okay, very good. Stop. Come on. Nah, just short. I think we went one lap too long. 4 seconds now. But okay, we've got fresher tires than Mark. We got 3 lap fresher tires. He's gonna have to do some tire preservation. We don't. And that's... Yeah. You're in the zone. Push. Stay on his rear wing. Your opportunity will come right at the end of the race. We are still in this. And I cannot believe we are. Now, Mark has the fastest lap. No, he does not. No, he does not. Screw him and his 123. He just improved. And what do we say to that? 2 seconds in your face. Getting a bit vindicative here. I'm justified in my vindication. Oh, Cillier is still running on Inters. Man, you sure you don't want to... Okay. I don't want to play strategist for you. It's not my role. Now we can't focus. To the surprise of nobody. Luke can't focus. That's bad. Oh my god. He says he can't focus and casually overtakes the Izzolini of Mark at turn 1. Is this the first time in the season that an Izzolini was overtaken on track? I believe it was. I'm sorry, I can't focus. I'm so focused on winning. Okay. Or maybe Mark wasn't feeling great this lap either, but he's pushing. Mark is pushing. He does not have the pace. He does not have the pace on Bristol Loop. 125.7. He was pushing. Is this the effect of the crew being very fast on dry tires when there's moisture on the track? Because, I mean, Bristol Loop still over a second faster than Levy Mark, and we've got a tire advantage. Are we witnessing history? And did I just jinx it? Well, we have already witnessed history since we overtook an Izzolini on track. Okay, prick, rude. 120.46. You know what? You know what? People whose lap time starts with 1.20 are kind of pushovers, aren't they? Nope. I tried. I tried to trash talk my way into getting a golden lap. It did not happen. We're still okay. Having a bad lap, and that allows Mark to get right back on our tail. Bauer just had a very good lap. Okay, this is gonna go down to the wire, but Mark is pushing. He's getting into these mediums. Like these mediums owe him money or something. We are playing the long game. We have 3 times. Yes, yes. This is your golden lap loop. Your golden loop, if you will. Overtaking, blue flags, haven't even seen them. That car is so slow in front of me. I'm just so fast. I'm faster, yeah, boy. Come on, Loop. I want to see some 119 like Mark just did, you prick. Oh! Okay, you're in the zone again. Keep pushing. We don't just want a victory. We want a golden lap on top. This is incredibly greedy, by the way. And I may just be ruining our first victory just to get 1 extra point. But is this the voice of a man who cares? Oh, for 3.5 tenths off. But we are 5 seconds off the road from Levy Mark and 10 laps away from witnessing history. Bauer has a minute on Morton. A whole flaming minute. Bauer is gonna box and fix his car. But that's not the issue right now. 3.5 seconds. The gap is stable. And you're in the zone. Okay, this is your golden lap, main. Main? Mark just did a 119.56, improving his golden lap. But we're not about to let that fly. We're about to fight back immediately with a 119.3 or something. 120.05. I'm really trying, guys, to make it happen. Okay, Bauer, you can box. Go put some softs, and go have fun on the... No, not wets. Go put some softs. You got 1 minute on Morton, who is about to box, and that was just boxed. Yeah, just... Very good race, Bauer. Strategy paid off. You're doing a good job. You're in absolute no man's land right now, but that's a good sign. Are we about to see the biggest upset of the season so far? We are 8 laps away from this. Loop is just... I don't know, maybe he had some very good surprise on the way. Maybe it's because he didn't have a long drive to Belgium. Probably flight. Maybe he's just really feeling it, but that's... Oh, and we're gonna do the sponsor as well. No big deal. 4 seconds from Mark. I think Mark tires are giving up. Just doesn't have the fuel or the sheer pace. The grip is gone. Rip grip. We are probably not getting the fastest lap at this point, but we... Laps. Bauer, you're in the zone. Full push. Bauer, you're on softs. You're on fresh soft. You're in the zone. Full freaking push. Steal that point from Mark. If Loop can't have it, Mark won't either. You really have a good pace right now, Bauer. You can fetch it. He's in the 118s. Jesus. And it's starting to rain again. It's fine. Bauer can do it. I believe in you, Bauer. I trash-talked you the entire time, but I do believe in you. You're a good driver, and you... I mean, you do go faster than Loop. That's a very good lap, Bauer. Just the Azzolini is nonsense. We would know we stole 2/3 of it. That is 3 laps away, chat. We just need to not bin it. Mark just pit it. That's it. Loop, just cruise. Oh my god. Had I not... Do you think Bauer could have caught? Had I not pitted Bauer and fixed his car? Probably not. Nah, he was already lapped anyway. Is this gonna be our first double podium and more importantly our first victory for Team Knight on race 4 of season 2? Goodness, I was not expecting that, but the sheer face of Luke today and consistency was out of this world. The man refused to bow down. The man went, "Oh, I'm not feeling too well today," while overtaking Mark on pace. You know, he's like this friend you've got from high school that always said, "Oh, I really flunked that test," and comes back with like 95% or something. Yeah, that's Luke. But you know what? I can't be mad at the man. Oh, Pellegrini's car, DNF. You were running P8. Oh, that's a shame. Shame you're not us. Last lap. Okay, Bauer, push for your final lap. I don't care anymore. You're 1 minute of the road from Morton, and we have Tristan Loop around the final chicane. Who is gonna score Knight's first victory? Oh, this is gonna be a case of double champagne. We may have to borrow some, who knows? And Bauer does not get the fastest lap. That is a shame. Mark does get that point, but it is a 1-3 and our first victory. Everything went our way. Loop was flying. Loop was new catching Tristan Loop today in Belgium. And just here, listen to this noise. No doubt the crew chief is getting absolutely flooded with champagne because it is our first victory and double podium. 14 points for Knight, and Zolini already scoring 19, being outscored by Wayland, who I think did P4, P5. Very good job from them. And we completed the sponsor, $12, and we can't steal anymore this year. So we can just churn out new parts like it's going out of fashion. And we are only 3 points away from Levy Mark. And 5 points from Moretti, who absolutely binned it. Oh, this is on like Donkey Kong, y'all. Even Bauer overtaking Larousse in for P4. This... Oh, we are so back, baby. We are so back. Maybe not in the championship, in the team standings, but... I did mention we needed the Ferraris to do something stupid. Well, next time we will be at not the Hockenheim Ring, the old layout going through the forest. And of course, because you go through a forest for like 4 kilometers at 350 kilometers per hour, the track is deadly. Yeah. Trees don't really move when you bend into them, even at 350 kilometers per hour in a 600 kilograms Ferrari. Or any F1 car, really. We've done amazingly well. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be back next time for more of this. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.